Good afternoon, students and other viewers. My name is Ekwem Vivian. I teach Civic Education in Sleep Angels International School. It's going to be a revision class with SS3. But before I start, I want to make it clear to our students that COVID-19 is real and you have to stay safe and do all the necessary things that you need to do so that COVID-19 does not get any of us. Our topic today is popular participation. It's a topic we've treated, and I believe you know it. But since it is a revision class, I want to ask you, what is popular participation? Popular participation is the active involvement of citizens in the political activities in their country. It is also the involvement of citizens in the socio-political activities in their country. When citizens participate actively in the activities or political activities in their country, it is known as political participation or popular participation. Two of them have the same meaning. You can use two of them interchangeably, either political participation or popular participation. Two of them mean the same thing. Then we go ahead and say reasons why people do not participate in politics. We have reasons why people are indifferent when it comes to politics. What are they? We have economic factors, illiteracy, religion, discrimination, lack of confidence in the electoral process, one-party system, military intervention in politics. I think I have to take them one by one to explain them again. When you come to economic factors, there are things that are involved here. Funds. Some people don't have the wherewithal. They don't have the money to get involved in politics. Some of them cannot pay the money that is being expected of them. They cannot even pay the money even to pick or even register. So they don't feel comfortable participating. Since they don't have the money, they don't think they have to participate. So my interest, some people want to participate because of the economic situation in the country. Some people are not comfortable with the finance. So today, they decide to stay away. Why will I join politics when I don't have the money? And even if they have to join, this is where you have the people that will back them up. People that will pay for them. And who are they? You start looking for people that will pay for you. The second one is illiteracy. Some of these people that want to contest elections, some of them, if they're illiterate, how would they do it? Some don't even know what and what are expected of them. Some go to the pool, they don't understand even what and what to do. Some of them cannot read, some of them cannot write. So they go to blame, they don't even want to disgrace themselves. Some shy away from all these things. And this is a reason, one of the reasons why they don't want to participate in politics. Then another one is religion. Religion is another factor that prevents people from participating in politics. There are certain religious beliefs that some people, especially female, that some of them should not involve themselves in politics. Some women are not allowed to enjoy their freedom when it comes to politics in some religious belief. They believe that those belong to men. So that is it. Then again, some religions they believe that if people that involve themselves in politics, they are corrupt. So they don't want anything that will make them to be involved in politics. That politics is only for corrupt people. But I believe that kind of idea should be cleared from people. That people should not believe that politics is only for corrupt people. And you students, I believe that you can change things. So that politics will be an interesting thing that anybody that is interested should join. The next one is discrimination. The discrimination comes in is where some people are not allowed to participate in politics. you decide that, some people decide that so and so person will not participate in politics. So when they say that there's discrimination, they will not like to come out, they would like to shy away, they would like to go away so that there can be peace. But I believe if these things are stopped, people will actively come and participate in politics. Then another one is lack of confidence in the electoral process. Some people don't believe that electoral process is going on the right way. When the electoral process is filled with, rigging, and people believe that their votes do not count, definitely they will not act, they will not come out to involve themselves in politics. They believe that, after all, if we come out and do, our votes do not count. Is it the one they will do after they will give us fake results? Of course. That thing cannot encourage anybody to come out and participate in politics because they will be discouraged. They don't get the satisfaction after everything. Another one is one-party system. In a country where you have one-party system, it's not going to be easy. The one-party system is just like as if that party alone dictates. What they say is what happens. People will not like to actively involve themselves in politics. But when we have many other parties, where there is competition among them, you have one-party system, two-party system, many multi-party system, you see that people will actively involve themselves in politics. But when it is one, they don't believe that this thing will count. Because they believe that only that party will decide what will happen. Then again, we have military intervention in politics. When military keeps intervening in politics, people do not like to be actively involved in politics. They believe that military should keep away from the democratic process and allow democracy to work very well. Military should not intervene. They should allow them to do their things the way they will do it, so that the democratic process will go on well. Then after that, we'll have the reasons for popular participation in the society. What are the reasons for popular participation? Why do people participate? What are the reasons? We say, one, it promotes their level of awareness and education. When they participate in politics, it makes them to be aware of what is happening in the political setting. And it enlightens them to know what is happening in the country. So they want to participate in politics. Then again, they want to be known, tested and trusted. They want to be known. They don't want to just stay where you don't know them. Some people want to be known. They want people to know them and test them and know what they can do for the society. Another one is that they have passion for politics and national issues. Some people have passion. They have that love, the political activities in their country. They can sit down and discuss it throughout the day and never be tired. That's the way they can contribute to the political happenings. All the activities, all the things that happen politically in their country, they're interested. Some of them can even die discussing politics. Some people can even go hungry. They don't care. Because it is anything concerning politics, they can do for that. Then another one is they have become so educated and aware of the need to participate in the political process. They're educated. They don't want to be left out. They want to participate actively in the political activities in the country. Nobody wants to be left out. My dear students, I know as you are learning, you've learned civic education, you're learning it. When you come out, you must involve yourself in the political activities of the country. It's interesting. You may change things. You don't like it now, later, as you go up, you change things in the political activities. Then again, they want to challenge certain government policies. Some policies they don't like. They want to challenge it. Government makes policies. Then they're coming to participate so that they can change some policies. Contribute. Is it not going to be like this? Do we do it like this? Just like a debate where which one will be good for this country? Then again, we go after the factors that encourage political participation. What are those factors that encourage political participation? I listed them out. Remember we said education is there, membership of political parties, ethnic origin, religious affiliation, illicit economic benefits, membership of trade union. When you come to education, any country that has educated people, you find out that educated people participate actively in politics. Unlike a country where people are not well educated. Those ones that are not well educated, they rarely involve themselves in politics because they don't understand anything that is happening. Rather, you see people pushing them. But I believe that that awareness should be created. Even those that didn't go to school, you can create awareness and tell them what to do. The next is membership of political parties. Yes, you have to be a member of only one political party or the other. When you are a member of a political party, you help. Even when you don't have the money, you have one role to play there. You support those that are there to help them. You can give support. You can give financial support to them for them to participate. Then again, is ethnic origin. Where do you come from? Some people want their ethnicity to be recognized. Am I from this place? Am I from that place? If you're from this place, you want people to recognize you. Then again, we have religious affiliation. Another one, envisage economic benefits. Some people are like, what will I gain from this politics? They believe they will gain something. Then when is what they can gain from it? That's why some of them enter politics. But this is not true. It's not good. You're not after what you gain from politics, participating in politics. You want to go and get your own and run away. No, you are there to serve the masses. So it's not a matter of economic benefits. It's against democracy, and it will not work at all. It will not do good for the people of the country. Then another one is membership of trade union. Trade unions help people, especially when they enter politics. Trade union plays a role in making sure that their members achieve their political goal. Some of them came up through their trade membership in trade union because trade unions supported some of these politicians that are today currently in the country. Membership of trade union really play a role to making sure that people participate in politics. The next thing we are going to discuss is forms of political participation. We have different forms of political participation. One, discussing political issues of the country. Then again, voting during elections. Supporting candidates in election, contesting election, engaging in political debates, joining political parties, giving financial or material assistance to political parties, criticizing government, and writing protest letters and other ones. But when it comes to discussing political issues of the country, some people are ready to discuss political issues of the country. And it can be in a formal way or informal way. When you're discussing among yourselves, this one is informal. Or you and your friends, you're discussing politics of the country, it is informal. But when it comes to discussing it over the radio, television, or even press, it is formal discussion on political issues. So when you find yourself discussing politics, it's a form of political participation. That means you're interested in what is happening in your country. You discuss and make people to understand that you are not ignorant of it. You are involving yourself in politics of the country. Then again, it's voting during election. During election, you see people coming out to vote. What does that mean? They are participating in the election. You vote. When you find yourself voting during the election, you are involved in political participation. You don't be indifferent. You don't show nonchalant attitude, because when you involve yourself, it is political participation. Then again, you're supporting candidates in election. Even if you don't want to be part of the people contesting election, you can support. You can have a financial support. If you have the money, you can support them. You don't just stay and be watching and stay aside. You support people financially. Then you have contesting election. When somebody contests election, it's political participation. You see people contesting for ministerial posts. You see some people that want to be president, governors. It's political participation. Then again, you start engaging in political debates. You see debates going on over the radio. You see people discussing. Sometimes you tune the radio, you see people discussing politics. It is a form of political participation. They don't want to stay aside. They want to be involved in what is happening in their country. It's political participation. The next one is giving financial or material assistance to political parties. There are some people that, even if they don't want to contest, they give financial assistance so that those people be able to contest and pay some of the money that are required to pay so that they will run the election or contest the election. Then, so far you have given that financial assistance. It's a form of political participation. That means you don't want to stay without doing anything. I want to be involved. Let it be that I contributed something to this politics. Then again, you have criticizing government. Criticism is not a bad thing. When you're criticizing to correct, it's okay. But when you are criticizing government to pull it down, that is bad. You criticize to correct. And any good government will take your criticism as for, that means you're correcting them. But when they don't accept criticism, that government is not good. Okay? That is it. So criticizing government is not in any way doing something bad. They are doing it to correct. Then another one we are saying, writing protest letters. Yeah, there are some people that are good at that. They write protest letters to correct. When they see that things are not going on well, they write protest letters so that things will go on well. Then again, joining political parties. People join different parties. And when you join political party, that's a political participation. Then after that, we go back, what are the benefits of political participation? What are the benefits? What do you benefit when you participate in politics of your country? One, feeling of satisfaction among the people. You feel satisfied because you say, I'm part of the government. Because I'm part of the government. I contributed something to it. Then the involvement of the masses. People are involved. The masses are involved. So this is political participation. You are involved in whatever is happening. You are carried along. The masses are carried along. So you're satisfied, you're not left out. Then stability in government. That is, when there's political participation, they tend to be stable. The government tends to be stable. Because people believe that they were involved in bringing people that are there in. But when they are not brought in, when they are not involved, there's no how the government can be stable. They try to see a way that they can make sure that things do not go well. But when they know that they are part of the system, part of the government has to be stable. Then you have political education and awareness. Yeah, people are educated politically, and their awareness is created. What is happening in the country, you see people being out, the awareness is being created, so that you don't leave the people to be ignorant of what is happening, or the things that are happening. Then again, we have legitimacy. Why is it legitimate? People are involved. And they believe that people put them there. And a government that is legitimate carries people along. And that is what democracy wants. Then again, national development. Where there is political participation, there is tendency to be national development. Development tends to be fast because people are not left out. They are carried along. But if that is not the case, if people are not carried along, there is no way there will be national development. Then again, we have to produce dedicated and patriotic citizens with nationalistic spirit. Citizens that are dedicated, they are ready to help the country. They love their country. So that spirit, I love my country, I can do anything for my country, is there. Because you are there, you are part of the system. Then another one, it ensures the legitimacy of government. I say that the government wants to be legitimate. It's not something they want to put on any time, every time, because they are part of it. Then again, it promotes a sense of belonging among the people. The people believe that they are there. Since they're being carried along, they're satisfied. They feel happy, and because they feel they belong. And another one, it helps to improve the quality of government. The government has good quality because people participated. Active participation, they're involved. They never should. They believe that they are there. They are part of the government. So government has to be a quality one. In summary, I've been able to define popular participation or political participation. Then the other one, we have reasons why people participate in politics and reasons why they don't participate in politics. We have forms of political participation and again, benefits of political participation. I hope you enjoy the class, and I have assignments for you on the board. Number 1, define the term popular participation. B, state 6 reasons for popular participation in the society. 2, give 4 reasons for non-participation in politics. 3, what 5 reasons account for popular participation in politics of your country? After that, you can send it to my email address, ekwem@gmail.com, or my WhatsApp number, 080-650-87944. I hope you enjoy the class. And before I end the class, COVID-19 is real. So be safe and stay safe. Hope to meet you. Goodbye and God bless.